months, and Trevin Brazil-J has had a couple of great games in the last 2 weeks.
One of the truly outstanding athletes in college basketball. Trevin Brazil plays above the rim.
Murray Boyles will swing it to a wide open. So what happened to the other 13? You see a guy like Brazil and you wonder if because of his extraordinary athleticism how it doesn't go in all the time when he's around the rim. But he is playing some of the best basketball of his career in the last couple of weeks. Jacobi Wright into traffic. The jump stop, and he banks it home.
Conference had more AP ranked wins than Duke did. And I asked some of our research people, this can't be true. Is this true? Like, yeah, it's true. I mean, it's really amazing when you think about it.
Well, I'll tell you what else. Again, the number 14. 14 of the 16 teams in this league were ranked for at least 1 week. Brazil. Now Wagner for three. Here comes Thomas. We're in the final minute. Murray Boyles, a long cross-court pass to Wright. Wright off the glass and in. And again, it's a two-point game.
For the most part, South Carolina kept them off the line. Heck, the last 5 games, Arkansas is averaging about 29 free throws a game.
First miss of the game, and it's on the front end of a 1-and-1. Wright will get the layup to get it down to 4, but just...
Yeah, Dylan James has a little bit of a height advantage over Zachary Davis. So again, we will see that matchup. He can either post you up or he can take you off the dribble, but good recognition of what's being played out there.
Dylan James had been coming off the bench. He's now started 5 of the last 6 games. How about a 3-ball?
Keeps them in the games.
2 of the more impressive defensive performances for South Carolina coming against 2 of the top scoring offenses in the SEC. Holding Auburn and Florida both well below their season averages.
Good spacing out here by the Gamecocks. His floor is wide open.
Jacobi Wright hits a second. He's a 3-point shooter himself with 2 to shoot. Pierce could not hit the fall away. And Jacobi Wright takes it away from Cruz. So if you're South Carolina, it needs some answers.
And again, 8 minutes to go. Plenty of time in the first half. Whittle this thing down. Got to find a confidence level on the offensive end. Missouri's defense right now is the dominating point.
Right, aggressive drive, ball fake, goes up, that's good.
Kind of did it stay with it. Perkins has been pretty aggressive on both ends of the floor.
We've got a pair of guys on the floor right now that are playing their former teams. Lob it up to Wright and he finishes. So that was Murray Boyles who found it.
Best part about playing basketball in Austin at Texas, he said, man, it's the spotlight. We are always in the spotlight. Jacobi Wright steps in to set spotlight.
For that, but it's been tough as Jai Bailey gets his first basket.
It's been tough on both of these young coaches, and they've had some learning pains, but they're both really outstanding coaches, and they're both going to have success in their programs.
Nice rise and fire both seasons for both these teams. And then on the other end, a missed layup, an offensive rebound, the kick, an open tray for Wright, and he buries it, and it's back to it.
The Gators. He'll get it top of the key. Off the back iron, Jacobi Wright clears. Here comes Carolina.
I thought Houck would swing it one more time. Elijah Martin back in the ball game. He's missed a couple.
Martin on the floor. That is a... So Wright hits the jumper, nearly comes up with the steal. 3 by Richard, no. Bozeman's for Don clears. So the Gamecocks have weathered this early Gator storm, haven't they?
Yeah, they have, and they're doing it because on the offensive end, they're getting high-quality shots. Terrific pass. Another.
Talking with Jamari Thomas right now in front of the Gamecock bench. He just checked out. Now it's Jacobi Wright. Now, if he's hitting that.
It's warm here. Not quite where I live in Columbia, Missouri, but it's warm here. 80-plus degrees this afternoon.
Felt good. Wright, clear path. Finger roll.
How about that? Clayton only has 8 points. He's had a quiet night, and this is how good the Gators are.
What does that tell you?
Oh, it tells you. I mean, they are something special.
Right, a nifty finish on the reverse.
Pretty good. Come out after such a great week. Well, still at a high level. And Big Micah about set to come in.
Gators have not missed from the floor. A perfect 4 for 4. 9 to shoot for Wright. Penetrating, shooting. And connecting with
too many mistakes outside of a couple of early turnovers. Barnes, that is a difficult step back three. It's strong. Zach Davis, handful of boards. That's now his 5th in the first half. Morris Ugasuk back on the floor, number 15 in white. Quality perimeter threat. No space here. Just you can see the tight half-court pressure D from Ole Miss. It's relentless. Jacobi Wright underneath. Oh, little fake one-way.
Defense is doing a great job of limiting Ole Miss from in the paint, driving the basketball. Now you see that Ole Miss pressure got South Carolina extended some.
Four seconds to shoot for Jacobi. Jacobi Wright puts it up, puts it in.
Executed in the passion in which he plays.
He's got 12 of his 18 in this second half, playing with the 4 fouls. He had to sit for much of this half. He has scored the last 12 for Ole Miss. Wright got it to go. Back
16 points per game, but Butler in and out. Gets to the rim, but can't finish. Right in transition, had it pinned by Owe, but they're going to say count the bucket. That's a goal.
That ball screen, it's got to be better communication. It's really a good pass by Lamont Butler.
Boyles trying to go right back at Garrison. Gives it up, right three. There's a good offensive set for South. Under 2 minutes to play here in Lexington, Kentucky. Pull up elbow jumper and Wright hands it. He's in double.
Outstanding showing by the Kentucky Wildcats. Took them a little bit to get going, kind of like the snowball effect as Jacobi Wright shows some positive signs.
in and out and back down it goes, and A&M on the board first.
Gotta love a members bounce, but nice pass by Pharrell Payne, getting it in the post. Saw the double team coming. Quick kick out to Wade Taylor IV. He knows what to do.
Open look on the other side for Jacobi. Wanted to charge, didn't get the whistle.
Right now, Mississippi State's taking advantage of rolling the post guy, and the secondary defender there for South Carolina is not there to create contact at the rim.
Melendez thought he had a pick six. Outside to right. Big triple for Carolina.
That's unselfish, but at the same token, when you're the guy, you have to go and get it. You have to force the issue. No coach is upset when his best player is forcing the issue, especially offensively.
Double team on Pringle. Step through it. Murray Boyles draws 2 as well. And the offense gets cranked up with 5 to shoot. Jacobi Wright.
Quiet on offense, you give up a reverse layup and an open 3 on defense. 5-point game. It's Wright inside and around. That's danger. It's a lazy inbound pass, almost stolen away. Now Wright trying to feed Murray Boyles, who's tripled. Kick out to Wright, 2 to shoot. Wright's got to fire it up, and he does. Weave around.
The physical play of Oklahoma's post guys has gotten better as they move through this SEC. They've made some adjustments, especially Godwin, as far as the physicality to finish around the rim.
They leave Jacobi Wright wide open, and he makes some pay. Jacobi Wright, 31. Muhammad Wagi picks up 2 quick ones. Pringle on the inbounds. Back to Wright. He fires for 3, and he's got it.
That's what your coaches were telling him, Coach Moser, to put Northweather in the game. So they were looking for that pick and pop action that they felt were there because of the way they were playing Fears.
His 9th 3 of the year, and South Carolina answers right back behind. Put back.
He's a monster. He's a monster. He just plays so hard. And he looks to pick up his teammates to play to his level.
Right with a little turnover there by Hogarth. Not many of those. Right.
Nice play. Good pace.
Shooter, especially if it's not clean, but you know you got some soft rims here. Put it up there, stay with your motion, and knock it down. That 50-50 ball, that's going to be important going forward.
Jacobi Wright blows past a couple of Alabama.
And if he can get there and get that angle, kiss it off the glass, he'll take that all day long.
Averaging 18 points a game is Sears, and still not shooting it very well. Imagine when he gets it cranked up, what it'll look like. Jacobi Wright. Little ball fake, elevates, swish. Phylon can't get it to go. Jacobi Wright with the rebound.
Better job by Nick Pringle right there defensively. You can't worry about the lob if you're the big man. You got to get up there and attack the guard. Give him that pocket pass. Make sure your help side is there.
Jacobi Wright. Let's go, Grant. Boy, does he like to take his shoulder and drive it right into a defender.
Yes, and you don't see that a lot from a guy playing the four. When you get a guy like him being able to duck himself and be able to score by dropping that shoulder, you take that all day long. Look at the length by Grant right here.
Davis did a nice job defensively. Sears almost had a steal. Here's Jacobi Wright. Pull up at the elbow. Got it.
Better. That's better right there. Ball. I thought he was going to hang out by the three-point line. No, he wanted to go attack the rim. And that's pretty good right there. That's a different dynamic added to his game.
Jacobi Wright, little floater.
That's nice right there. You see them falls in line with desire. That's who he is as a man, and he wants that to resemble him and his team. So you got to be able to have that same exact thing translate from him.
This may not be my place.
Right, but I do know a place for me.
They had a spot for him in Tuscaloosa.
And that's what I'm saying with Phylon.
Melendez, the former Georgia Bulldogs, providing the first points of the day at the free throw line. Gamecocks starting five. Jamari Thomas is a newcomer, taking over that point guard spot. He has really picked up his play. Nick Pringle providing some beef down low, the former Alabama Crimson Tide forward. Right on the drive and gets it to roll in. Jacobi.
Impressive freshman Zion Walker. The defense from Jamari Thomas bringing up for the Gamecocks. Scott has 5 points. Pringle asking for it in the post. He feeds Jacobi Wright. But it's the fourth on Truth Harris, so he has to exit with 8:52 to go. Wright. Oh, he drills the three.
Brad Brownell, you're 15 in Tiger Town. Lamont Paris, just his third season. Already a trip to the dance. Clemson reached the Elite Eight last year, their deepest run since 1980. Zachary Davis checks in for the ball rotation. Wide open three.
The short jump shot or keep going to the basket. He's not playing fluid right now.
And that's coming off a game where he had 23 and 11 in the loss against Memphis on Saturday. Great pass to Wright. He'll survey and score.
Pringle did a great faster than what he wants to play. That's what makes him so effective in that low post area. He plays angles, and he's very effective doing that.
High-level hoops in Columbia, 63-61. Gamecocks back to work. Jacobi Wright lays it up and in. A strong finish.
Inside.
Clemson has gone with a smaller lineup. Chauncey Wiggins now defending Colin Murray-Boyles. We're in overtime, 85-82. 9-win Clemson in the top 25, 7-win South Carolina in search of that signature victory for Lamont Paris this season. Wiggins pinned it against the glass.
Nicely done by Harris. I think that South Carolina did a good job defensively there, but I think that Upstate there with Brett Harris in the attack made that tough too. And if they can make those consistently, they give themselves a chance in this game.
They get it inside to Pringle. He dishes to Murray-Boyles. Excellent ball movement from the Gamecocks. And Jacobi Wright drills a three.
Right, yeah, that's one thing that South Carolina has had success with. And it makes sense, especially when you have offensive players that can really score down there, not just set screens. You got guys that can really change the game and make it look easy, because threes are tough. Twos are extremely easy.
Gamecocks lead by 9. Now play through Murray Boyles. He's double teamed, so he finds an open Wright. Two minutes remaining in the first half. Right from the corner. That's good.
We're trying to build that here now. And when you see those games in Williams Arena, they get after it. That's a really active fan base.
Today they're trying to beat a power team on the road. South Carolina has regained the lead, 35-34. Murray Boyles passes out. Instead, it's Wright.
The bench and Earl Grant not happy with that call.
Second on Brown. Easy path to the basket. They had a breakdown on defense. A month in to a long season. Beadle the hop, skip, and a jump. But the rebound engulfed by Murray Boyles.
But if you're Earl Grant, again, you like that. That's 2 possessions now. Your guards have been able to get into the paint.
Good ball movement as Wright hits the 3.
Sometimes it's great to have the opportunity to stay on the floor to make up for something you didn't do a few plays earlier. That's all playing for Mike Young. He allows you to right your wrongs.
3 in the corner on the other side. They're all falling for Jacobi Wright.
Talented enough to wait to see what the defense does in the open court before he passes that. Defense now doesn't come to you. Now you take it yourself. That's a part of the maturation process, though.
Nice pass down low to Wright for 2 in South Carolina.
I think Sean Miller's crew to not hang their heads. Body language stayed positive.
Second chance points, the difference in the game. Up and under, nice move by Jacobi.
Ability to understand the spatial awareness of where guys are. You know, should I give this up? Okay, he's in the corner. I can take this all the way. Swain's so special.
Wright stops and pops for 2 more. Rebounds. Wright driving, mouthpiece, gone from Conwell.
Numbers. That shot is good for Cam Bryant. It's through 4 games, but only 2 D1 opponents, John. But they do have 3 scoring in double digits so far this season. Right.
Oh, that's mouse from the house feet. It is a high percentage shot, as we know.
A great move from Jacobi Wright. Can't hit off the glass. Second opportunity.
As soon as if those feet are set, that's a layup for Tyler Johnson.
He's got 11 points. His 3rd made 3. Swinging around to Studi. Studi on the drive, kicks it to Jacobi Wright. He drills the 3.
Honest with you. And those guys are having their toes to the line and playing with this kind of confidence from the perimeter. It's going to be tough to stay in that 1-3-1 zone.
Smooth stroke from Jacobi.
Had been holding that shoulder. Still testing it out. And he had the foul go against him. Right, strong pull-up. Boy. Those time just to step in 3. 5 seconds left in the half. Got to get something off. Wright. Well, they steal that late, too.
Dunk. Ugusuck. Wright. Hits. Both those teams tough teams. Coach Parrish described Towson as tough-minded, which was the same concern they had with UNF. A team that doesn't really care if they're going up against an SEC opponent. They're not intimidated. Coach Scary for a long time. Ugusuck feeds right inside. Beautiful. Gamecocks lead by 11. Ugusuck from the corner. It's short. Pringle fighting for the rebound. He's got it.
I love it.
Jacobi Wright. He's getting points for South Carolina in the second half. Williamson can't hit. The rebound for Zach Davis. Studi feeds Murray Boyles inside, kicks it out to an open Wright. Suleiman. He turns it over. Pass was picked off by Morris Ugasuk. Gamecocks looking to build on a 20-point lead. Ten seconds. Jacobi Wright. Oh, he drills it.
Yet within this system.
That's a role offensively that he did not have at Alabama. Wright thought about it, instead drives. The floater is good.
Well, one thing is that South Carolina is going to have the opportunity to get a lot of rebounds offensively against that 1-3-1 zone because you're guarding space and not a man.
On open look, Dubinsky, a rare miss, and Davis with the rebound for South Carolina. First miss of the night for Dubinsky. Davis. Great ball movement from South Carolina. Murray Boyles. He's stripped. Gamecocks get it back. An open look for Wright.
From Davion Everett. Colin Murray Boyles just being available, being in that space and recognizing this is the time to hit the deck.
Wright drills the three. One of the workouts for the Celtics. So he's constantly trying to learn and see where people are doing it the best, what they value. So he's consumed by greatness, learning why individuals or groups achieve greatness.
Recovery speed and what he's able to do, even if you get a slight blow by on him.
Thomas trying to break the press, finds Wright. Gets it over. Gamecocks will take their time as we approach 2 minutes remaining. The lead is 19. Wright, great first step.
Beautiful. Helps your team grow.
The lead is 20. Wright with a career high. 20 points for Jacobi. Litteris works his way inside over Murray Boyles. No good. It's tip to Jamari Thomas. He looks to push. Thomas feeds Jacobi Wright.
Range and looking to add more to his game here at South Carolina.
Litteris can't convert inside. Now opportunity on the drive for Jacobi Wright. So, three off the mark. The putback no good. Third opportunity. Great defense from Murray Boyles. Gamecocks looking to build on a 5-point lead. Approaching 2 minutes to go in the half. Jacobi Wright makes his move. High off the glass and in. He's taking harder hits than that. Running the show for the Gamecocks. He'll bring it up. Wright pulls up and hits.
Steady.
He drills it.
Yeah, Jalen Smith has come out on a mission. Being a pest on the defensive end, but also being an impact player offensively.
Speaking of impact players, there's Jacobi Wright once again. The lefty hits the free throw. Gamecocks are running out of time. Jacobi Wright, a quick bucket. 3-point.